Welcome back, my Duelist friends. Casual Duelist here, and it's Saturday. Saturday means another speed duel deck, and I didn't hype this one. So, what do I have for you? I got the Thousand Eyes spell. We're playing Relinquished today. So, this is one of my favorite skills. It's reusable, and it is amusing. Can I get some focus? There you go. Flip this over when you activate the skill. Thousand Eyes spell. We're only interested in half of this. Activate during your main phase. Once per turn, discard a card. Use one of the following abilities, but you cannot conduct your battle phase during that turn, which is acceptable. This is going to be kind of a silly little grind game. Now, I do not care to play for the fusion of the Thousand Eyes Restrict because I'm not putting substitutions and stuff in here. One day you guys might bully me into doing the whole thing, but today I don't think is that day. We're going to use the first one. Ritual summon run 1 Relinquished from your hand by tributing a monster from the hand or field whose level is 1 or more. Then flip this card back over. Because again, this is not a once per duel effect. We can play a bunch of Relinquished cards this way. Awesome card, honestly. So, what are we going to play? We are going to play 3 Relinquished. Because why wouldn't you? And the way my favorite ritual baby works is, number 1, he looks awesome. Number 2, we technically use the effect of Thousand Eyes skill to become the Black Illusion ritual. Once per turn, we can target one monster that the opponent controls, equip it to this card. We can only hold one monster at a time. This card's attack and defense become equal to that monster's attack and defense. Now, quick. If we take a face down card, it does not have stats yet, so that is a nothing. This card's attack and defense become blah, 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 blah. I already said that. If this card would be destroyed by battle, the equipped monster is destroyed instead. While equipped with the monster, any battle damage I would take from battles involving this affect both me and the opponent. So really cool things. Number 1, I will take your biggest threat. Number 2, if I don't take your biggest threat, just imagine that I have calculated whether or not the hit is going to hurt both of us to the extreme where we both lose, or I'm going to smack into your other monster to shed the material off Relinquished so that only you lose the game. It's fun. I love it. So there are certain things that we need to play. We need to play Senju. When normal or flip summoned, we get to add a ritual monster from the deck to the hand. You see, we don't have to worry about a ritual spell because the skill card has that covered. So we do need to make sure that we can go ahead and get to Relinquished if we don't start with him. 2, we need to kind of cheat, okay? That's what Speed Duel is all about. So we're going to use Sphere Karibo. Sphere Karibo is my favorite way to cheat this guy out. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, we could send this from the hand to the graveyard, change the attacking monster to defense mode. This is brilliant, okay? This is a hand trap in Speed Duel. More of a battle trick, but still, I mean, you activate it from the hand. When you ritual summon, you can choose to banish this from the graveyard as one of the monsters required for the ritual. Well, he has at least 1 star level, like most cards. So yeah, I could use his effect to block you for a round and then use him. Or we could discard him as the cost for the Thousand Eyes spell, and then we could just go ahead straight into using him as the material as well, which is usually what happens. But that's not all, kids. Maybe you didn't have a good monster. Maybe the only monster you had that was face down. And that would present a problem, because then, like, if you summon 2 monsters real quick, you take a hit, sure, but I'm going to take what's equatable to 2 direct hits from that. So in order to rectify this for the Relinquished player, you guys are going to main board 3 copies of Dahlgren the Mad Flame. Okay, so the way this works, and you're probably going to pick up more than one of these in your hand at a time. Your opponent has a set monster. You want to play Relinquished. You're going to play Relinquished, my friend. What you're going to do is you're going to put a Dahlgren on your opponent's side of the field. Now you have a target. Now it's no longer a 0-point card. But you can also play the other Dahlgren to your own side of the field. You see, these, and there's like an entire law book worth of text here. All you need is you can special summon this to the opponent's field by attributing 1 that they control. Or if your opponent controls a kaiju, it's in the name, then you can special summon this from your hand in attack mode. Now, the part where you can only control 1, that's fine. The 1 is going to turn into an equip card. But we are giving up our battle phase. Remember that. To play Relinquished, you are giving up your battle phase. So even though this looks like a real sticky wicket for the opponent, it's something that they get a chance to try to play out of, which is cool because it makes the deck feel more fair, even though we're definitely cheating. We're doing all the Pegasus stuff. We are absolutely cheating this game. And it's good because then you get to do all this stuff. You could still use your Sphere Karibo. If you summon Senju to get to the Relinquished, that's great because then the Senju can be your cost. It doesn't matter. Going into the spells, we are going to play the normal blanketed stuff. So you're going to use your 3 ofs for Book and Cosmic. The 1 of is your MST. You're going to carry the Night Beam. Look at it. Okay, you got a whole turn to prepare everything. You put your whole thesis statement on the field, right? You don't want Wabaku. Wabaku doesn't exactly bother you. You wait another turn. But you do not want Widespread Ruin. You do not want Sakuretsu Armor. You do not want whatever it was, Wall of Disruption. Like, these effects will actually take their toll on you. So again, you got to play like the 3-pack to get rid of them. And then for the little bit of grind, because sometimes Senju doesn't exactly leave the field. Sometimes Relinquish doesn't get an A1 pick. Sometimes Dahlgren's hiding. Shrink. Shrink is going to help you. And then I'm going to take it to Wabaku. Because again, what happens if you have to take that first hit from the Relinquished? Well, I've been known to take a hit and then activate Wabaku so that Relinquished peeled the material. You've presented me a new card to absorb. But I don't want to lose Relinquished, and I'm tired of losing my hit points for the round. So we'll take that first hit together, and then after that, thank you for showing me my next target. This is my main deck. Go ahead, screen cap, pause notes, whatever you guys got to do. I'll be right back with the rest. All right, moving off to the side and extra decks, because again, we're not going to be trying to play Thousand Eyes. Technically, we do get to play Thousand Eyes, whatever. Going into the side deck, I do have another copy of Shrink, because those games are real. I do have a copy of Mind Crush, because again, mid-meta, it's premium. I'm teching in 2 Lost Winds, because sometimes your opponent's going to be using some special summons that have effects. Let's just go ahead and cut those effects out of the game entirely. And 2 Waking the Dragon. Now, Waking the Dragon does not play Relinquished, to my knowledge. There was like 1 week, way back when Spell Ruler was brand new in like 2002, and somebody was like, can I Mystic Tomato into Relinquished? And like some judge let it happen, and then all the judges were like, did you drink your lunch today? Like, that doesn't work. Because rituals have to be a special summon. So yeah, we can't, I'm pretty sure you can't do that. Guys, if I'm wrong, let me know, but like, that's the way it's been played for like the last 2 decades. But yeah, the Waking the Dragon is going to let us get into the extra deck, which is going to let Pegasus, or us, cheat all of these A1 picks out, including the Thousand Eyes Restrict. So finally a deck where you get both of these. If you guys do want an update, like where I play this, to actually play this through the use of the Thousand Eyes spell, you guys got to let me know. Because I might do that. It could be fun. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this deck. If you did, consider supporting the channel. It's as easy as a like, comment, sub. Again, go let your friends know. Enjoy the stuff. I haven't said it most of the week. I might have said it on Thursday, but I feel the need. I gotta say it, guys. I want you guys to take care of yourselves, okay? I know there's somebody out there who needs to hear it, and that's all they need. So I need to be the person who says it. I want you to go out there. I want you to do something for your mental health today. I want you to take care of you. You are worth it, and I need you to know that, okay? So go out, have a wonderful day, and maybe this, instead of one day, today's day 1, right? Hopefully I'll see you guys again on the next one. Later.